Clint, we're standing here at the Lake Eland Xtreme Enduro. Now for an ignoramus like me, tell us, what the hell is an Xtreme Enduro?
Well, this is a very special one, South Coast Tourism, Lake Eland Xtreme. Yeah, down the South Coast, we're proud to bring it to the riders. They're in for a very dark day, especially the Gold riders having to do 2 laps today. It's very different to standard enduro. Standard is a little bit faster. This is very technical, it's in your face, and the riders have to work for their points today. The guys that will head out, we've got a bronze category, which is a separate track. It's an awesome development track. We've got some local guys as well, Piwe Zulu, that's here as well to come and ride the bronze loop. And those guys will be heading out doing approximately 48 kilometers. And then we've got the silver class, which is 1 lap of the Xtreme course, which is approximately 38 to 40 kilometers, where the guys will be out there for anything between 1.5 and 4 hours. The Gold riders, you're looking at 2 laps, 90 kilometers, anything from 3 hours to 8 hours on the course.
I've been looking down here. I mean, this last bit, it just seems impossible to get up, against the rocks. Now, exactly what do these guys have to do on a route like this?
Well, it's going to take a lot of fitness, a lot of practice, and the right equipment. Generally, the top-end guys are riding all the latest of the bikes, ranging from a Yamaha, a Sherco, or a KTM, or a Beta. The guys have got to have top-end equipment. Husqvarna as well is also a big number amongst the riders here. And the guys will tend to pick the right sort of bike for their weight category. So anything from a 125 to a 300 or a 250 4-stroke.
Is there a big difference in the gear ratios, for instance, between these bikes? I mean, what kind of thing are you looking for a route like this?
Well, I'd say most of the guys are probably running a 13 front sprocket and a 51 at the back or a 52 at the back. But it's all up to their own preference. The guys are going to be riding some seriously tricky terrain, like this Rhino Truck Spares hill climb that we've got at the finish, which we've called the Rhino Surprise. The guys will find themselves climbing up about 200 meters of very technical, some places quite vertical, and they've got to have extreme balance and patience when they start climbing.
What about injuries? I mean, it's a hell of a drop down there if the guys should topple over.
Sure, it's extreme enduro, it's not a doddle, so there are some injuries out there. Up until now, there's been some minor little knickknacks here and there, but in terms of fast flat-out racing, where it's a lot more risky, the guys are a lot safer being more in the first, second, third gear.
Now, where does this event fit in with the national, the national scene?
This is not part of the National Enduro Series, but it's round 1 of the PowerSol Big 5 Xtreme Series. And this is the first venue, it's the first year that we're having it here at Lake Eland. And so far, everybody's exceptionally happy.
Oh, that's great, Clint. Thank you very much. Thanks for your time.
My pleasure, anytime.